Hello folks, and welcome back to Vintage History and Reenacting. Today I am going to be showing you a video on how I like to Blanco my World War II British equipment. So, while my channel so far up until now has based mostly on World War II GI stuff from Europe and, the European theater, I do also do a British impression. Sorry about the focusing issues. And so I had just come back from D-Day, Ohio, which I will be doing a video on soon, hopefully showing off some of my time there. And so I picked up a new, well, not new, but new to me, Bren pouch from 42, and it is British made. And I have this 1944 one, so now I have a complete pair. So, I don't know if you noticed, but they are both virgin, so they have never been Blancoed in their entire life. So, I am a strong believer of using original Blanco on virgin original equipment. So, here I have the creme de la creme of British equipment, original Blanco. I got 2 pucks of these on eBay for a lot of money, more than I probably should have spent on it personally, but I like to use that on virgin equipment. And all you will need is a little bit of water, your Blanco, preferably original if you can, and a little stenciler's brush. I just took a regular paintbrush and cut down the bristles because you want to be able to get nice into the pores of it. So here, I'll just show you how we do that then. So here we go. Alright, so what we're going to do here is what I like to do first is I'm not going to do this entire thing on camera. So we will start here. If I can get this open with my hand. Jeez, this, my camera is not focusing very much, is it? There we go. There we go. So I'm just going to be doing this little top part of the top flap for you guys today, so I can just show you how to do it. What I like to do first is just get your brush nice and damp, but not soaking, and then I like to wet it just a little bit. Get nice and damp where you want it, because that'll allow for the pores of the cotton canvas to open up, and then also allow for the Blanco to seep into it more, because then the grain of the Blanco will go deep into the water, and then once the water evaporates, you'll have a nice green base. So I feel like that's pretty good for me. So I'm just going to dip this again. Just get that a little bit, and then I will just wipe that off. And then what I like to do, some guys like to shave it off. I do shave it off every now and then if I get a chunk off, but I like just to work from the top and then just work my way in. And then kind of just lather it up a little bit. I do use the side that doesn't say Blanco. I would like that to be the thing that lasts the longest. So then you just paint it on. You can kind of scrub it into the pores. Looks a little funky right now, but as time goes on, it will dry. And it will dry into the pores, leaving it that nice foresty green that we're all so familiar with when it comes to World War II British equipment. And I'm going to be polishing my brass after this on these pieces of equipment, because I like my brass to show. While some people like to. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not quite sure, they would have more than likely painted over it. But I personally like to leave it nice and shiny because I like the way brass looks. So I'm going to do just a little bit more here and then wrap things up. And then once I have that, I like to just use the Blanco I have on the canvas and dilute it a little bit more. Because, like I said, this stuff isn't cheap. So I try to get my most out of what I put on the canvas as possible. So I dilute a bit and then spread out more. So that means if I have to do a second or third coating, that's completely fine, just as long as I keep it nice and thin. Alrighty. So there you go. That's KG number 3, Blanco. It will look a little darker than usual for the time being. So, geez Louise, I'm sorry about this focusing issue. And just as a comparison of what it used to look like. So, here we are, folks. Thank you guys for stopping in today for Vintage History and Reenacting. Feel free to subscribe, like, and comment, you know, usual jazz. And I will be doing a little update from D-Day, Ohio, showing you some things I got and a little tour of what we did. I took some photos. Hopefully I'll be able to find a way to put that on here. So thank you guys and have a good day.